If I do a post on Twitter, for example, I might get 1 million views and 100 comments. And that's not even 0.01%. In fact, if we go back to all the games, because I was there, every game's received criticism.
Well, everybody, I called it. Randy would find a way to shift the blame onto gamers rather than himself and his team. Either it be your hardware, knowledge, or just straight up telling you to refund the game if you don't like it. Oh, what a time to be alive. Well, welcome everybody to the last and latest installment of the Borderlands series for myself, my channel, and the franchise overall. This game would be the longest of the series with an open world adventure, 98 side missions, better characters, bugs galore, Unreal Engine 5, and an atrocious game day launch with a man-child CEO saying it's the gamer's fault. Fair warning that I will not be holding back during this whole video on my thoughts about this game. But without further ado, let's 100% these 35 achievements in Borderlands 4. To begin, Randy Pitchford obviously was going extremely hard on Twitter, saying lots of things leading up to the game and whenever the game launched. This game became a laughingstock because of how atrocious the game ran. This was in no way an overstatement because good God, the game runs like hot ass water. After caching those shaders, I got to experience the first controlled section of the game just before the rest of the open world adventure. So we're trying to keep up to 60 FPS, that's like the goal. No, the game looks really clean. We just gotta hope everything else does. This game, okay. I know Unreal Engine 5 does get shit talked a lot because, it does look like dog shit, as in they ruin the optimization, but this game looks amazing. How it optimizes this game, we're low-key just figuring it out right now. When I turn on frame generation, it, I guess, makes the stream not look good somehow? I don't understand how that works, because now I'm under 60, so how does it look better when I'm under 60? That's what I don't understand. So like right now, we're under 60 constantly. Oh, Warden Scaife. Would rather just kill you. Got it. Well, the story really hasn't done too much, we're just escaping. Okay. There you go. He sounds more like Claptrap now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. From what I hear. That's gotta be the OG. Wait a minute. Did my video make them get the original? Hold on.
I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can call me Claptrap, last vestige of the Crimson Resistance.
No.
So,
sorry.
what's your
no. Damn. Damn, I thought it was. Oh, you had me. Damn, I just had to hear a little bit more. No, that's not him. Dude, it sounded like they tried to, the old Claptrap in Borderlands 3 did not. This one, they're actually making him try. They're making him try it out. And this is where the fun unfortunately came to a halt. Even with DLSS and frame generation on, I am fluctuating around 20 or so frames up and down constantly to the point where it starts lagging everything. Just remember, putting on DLSS means you are now upscaling an internal resolution to your required resolution, so it should theoretically make it way better and keep in the same quality. But I guess Unreal Engine 5 and Randy Pitchford missed that memo because the amount of fluctuations make the game almost unbearable to play with a noticeable input delay because of frame gen 2. But enough of me complaining at the moment. I really did appreciate and love the amount of detail and fun things that were put in the game. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Whoa, 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 what are you stroking there, dude? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. It's a little hologram looking. Oh, it's not. Is that a hologram? Yeah, it's a hologram. Oh, that's cool. As we pushed on through the side and story missions, I noticed how much better the dialogue was in comparison to Borderlands 3. Like, you have your typical funny character dialogues, which I truly do love, like old Shammy.
Nice.
Nice.
The coloration on that one sucks. It's gonna have no flavor at all. Try again. Now that's That's a beauty. Nice curvature, supple body. Oh yeah, that's the one. Now head on back
Brother,
and let's get started.
calm down.
What do you think of
Yeah, I like old Shammy. The advertisement made it seem cash grabby. I don't know how exactly it just had that vibe. No, it's not cash grabby. I mean, I won't lie with you. You can tell there is a lot put into this game. There is a lot. A lot. Like, I mean, I will straight up say it. It is a very well-made game with the caveat that it was not optimized, which means it was not well made, but it is well made because it's like everything else. I don't know how else to say it. It's like you're gonna get your Borderlands in. You're gonna get a lot of time into this game because that's, especially if you go for the 100%, by all means. But I maybe would not get this on PC. I'm lucky enough to have a good PC enough to do that. And that's where a lot of my thoughts come out, because once again, you can easily tell there was a lot of love put into the game, but then it's just filled with bugs, glitches, and a whole lot of fluff because it's open world. Which, God, this game should have never been open world. Sorry, but not sorry. Because every single other Borderlands has been designed level by level, and now it's all just kind of there. You go to one section, fight the same enemies, go to the other, fight the same, retrieve this, go there, music stays the same, and etc. I understand needing to swap the criteria because it's the fourth mainline game in the series, but with how bad the performance is and how sameish it feels after you get past the first quarter of the game, it just kept creeping up on my mind all the way up until I fully 100% of the game. And another thing, the achievements for this game are just not fun and mostly boring. I spent my first day completing lots of side missions and pushing the story to end up 5 hours in without a single achievement. This is an extremely first world problem because the majority of people do not care about this stuff, but it just rubs me the wrong way on top of what is going on with this game. But something that doesn't rub me the wrong way is subscribing and liking this video. Got him. But for real, it takes like 2 seconds, I think, but I'd really appreciate it. Which after the launch of Borderlands 4, the second day was when Randy started to go haywire on Twitter, and where I stepped up by doing my research on graphic settings and learned lots of information. We gotta follow what Randy's saying here. Okay? So it's time for DLSS. With me playing this right now, what do you currently see? Looks smooth? Cap. Cap. So one of the biggest things that I've seen in all these games put together is the dragging. Do you see that? I was so astounded to see this, right? And you may be like, oh, that's part of the game. No, it's very much not. It's not part of the game. It should not be part of the game. It's probably is what I should say. Let's frame gen this bitch up. Let's throw it all, Randy. Let's get it. Let's play this game, you know? All right, so we are on high settings, DLSS, and frame gen. So if there's any stutters that happen, it's my hardware. Don't worry, not the game. Yeah, if you can't see and hear the satire, Randy just says Randy things, and it's 100% not him and his team's fault at all. Speaking of things that were 100% my fault, I finally landed my first achievement for hitting level 10, killing a world boss, which are just random boss events throughout the game, and a bugged achievement that quite literally saved me 20 plus hours of grinding because Randy says it's my fault and not the game's. Yes! The Echo 4 can now collect all personal vehicles. Collect all personal vehicles. Seems like a. Why is that only 8 point? Why was it only 8.5%? How the hell? Was I supposed to get that? I feel like I wasn't supposed to get that. That was my first vehicle. What do you mean? Collect all personal vehicles. I mean, achievement's an achievement. I guess I'll take it. I don't think I was supposed to get that. Yeah, it's all literally skipped all this shit. Collect 60 cosmetics. People they're reaching level 30 before they're getting that. How the hell did I get that achievement? This is like my second I'm level 12. All right, I collected all personal vehicles, baby. Yeah, I did nothing. W glitch, I guess so. I wish it would be like a harder one. Also, 2 notes here. 1, whenever you see the video on your screen lag or anything like that, this is purely the game doing its magical Randy powers. And 2, that last personal vehicle achievement requires you to get level 50 with every single class available. I obviously didn't know this, but after getting to the end of the game, it seriously saved me 20 to 30 hours of pure grinding. So we just take what we can get. Continuing further, and I mean a lot further, there are only 5 main story missions that give achievements. And while I was working on my way to our first story achievement, I got distracted by a man that really loves threshers.
I'm out to get myself a thresher with benefits, you might say. Help me tame one.
Bro, hey, fucking what? Dude, they had that in Borderlands 3, that fish fucker. Hey, yo, fucking, what are you talking about? I feel wrong to accept. There's only 2 options, to either accept or accept. Hey, yo.
You can bring me some. I wager I can overwhelm them with such love at the exact moment that they hatch that wildness will be the last thing on their minds.
What? Why are we helping this man? What? Why are we here? Let the man do what he wants.
I can practically smell their earthy musk already.
Bro!
I tell you, my dirt desperately needs plowing. And they're...
What about... Okay, dude, he's getting explicit. What is he talking about? My dirt and he plow it. What? Hey, whoa. Whoa.
The moment they hatch, they'll need as much meat as they can handle.
God, even the way he walks is creepy, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, not again. I got distracted picturing them vigorously turning my dirt. Cracked another one. Just one egg left.
Brother, can we fucking end this side mission? Like, what the fuck? Of course, I chose the one side mission that's actually long, and it just so happens to be the weirdest one I've had yet.
Thresher mating music. Incoming.
Listen now. Those soulful cries. That soul grinding. Glad I got a camera in there recording it. For research.
What the fuck? It just keeps getting worse.
My topsoil's gonna be good and loose in no time. Thanks for the help, friend.
He just said he had a camera in there. That's my fault. I should have stuck to my plan of just playing the story. And I'm gonna just imagine that never fucking happened. After being completely scarred from this Thresher breeder, we landed our first story achievement called False Idolator for taking down our first of 4 main bosses relatively easy. Idolator Soul.
May we rule forever.
Okay, time to die, big boy. Man, this is an actual boss fight in Borderlands. This is crazy. Come on, just die. Did I get his ass? Oh my god.
Stand at your side.
Yeah, let's go, Rush. Oh shit. Hey, actual achievement. Look at that. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah. Which for some reason, I decided to take on my first of 3 secret vaults by taking down this big boy monster called Inceptus Primordial Guardian. Oh, sweet mother of God. Which to my amazement, I actually defeated this vault boss by first try, which was honestly a great feeling. He's almost dead. Let's fucking go. First try, baby. Holy, bro, the boss fights have been fucking good. Holy shit. Soon after this boss battle, the game now pushes you to the other part of the map to face another boss that controls that section. That's where I mentioned before that the game shows its hand really fast, because now we are in the rinse and repeat motion of doing the exact same thing as we did to Idolator Soul. But while traveling, I did my first 3 world events, which was just a mini Mad Moxie Underdome situation that really upset me, but luckily, this was just a typical short horde mode that gave me an achievement afterwards. So this... Oh, complete the Gordello world event. Oh shit, we actually got an achievement. Oh my god, it's one of the Mad Moxie's Slaughter Dome achievements. Look at that. God, look at that. Jesus, that's... gave me some PTSD there, but yo! This is where I would stop playing Borderlands 4 for a month and started to edit the 4's video, which as you can tell was a very, very good decision and totally not super destructive to my channel and reputation. Back to the grind, I did our usual grinding story missions, killed the same enemies all around, met with some old characters like Amara, and discovered Lilith is alive somehow, even though she straight up kamikazed herself in Borderlands 3, killed the second main boss guy named Vile Lictor, who was basically controlling Lilith in the void, got to see our boy RJ from the beginning of the game alive and well, and more so dead or alive, rest in peace my dude, and got our second story achievement.
Because it's not what's lost that holds power, but what you put in its place.
Bars. Good job, Marcus.
Confound it. I cannot
A complete mission, his vile sanctum. Another one bites the dust. And before you go commenting saying that I rushed through the story, no, I did not. There is no penalty in focusing on the story before doing the side missions. I just wanted to beat the side story first before deep diving into the insane amount of side missions available. Sue me. But just like the previous 2 map sections, we legit do the same thing by doing little story missions into the big final boss battle of the sector. Felt more like Far Cry or Shadow of Mordor, or even Assassin's Creed type of beat, which was okay at best. Nothing to praise about in my opinion. Though the next big boss of this sector is a half woman, half robot chick named Callus, the Ripper Queen. These are where the normal flesh and psychopaths flooded to and forced under ruling after Handsome Jack and the others got murked in the previous games. Though with us slaughtering the fleshies, we met up with an even older character with the boobalicious Mad Moxie and her personal bouncer Zane from Borderlands 3, which good god, I don't know how the hell he pulled this new character named Levane. Damn! Damn!
No way to
Damn! Okay.
a toast.
Alright, Zane. Zane pulling.
Zane,
Sheesh.
amigo. How did you drop the ball so
That's what I'm saying.
Lev, I need your help testing out this bolt tracker. You in bed?
I am.
Ah, so it works.
Wait, are you watching me?
For, testing purposes only.
Here's a test. What am I doing right now?
Well, let's see. Ah, oh. I'll be over in 5. No, 3.
Jesus, man, they're made for each other. Good God. Okay, now I see why they're a couple. They're freaky as hell. But moving along, we eventually got to our first boss fight with Callus, which is pretty tame to say the least. That's it? Oh, man. I got another legendary. Then after grabbing the story achievement for this sector, I unfortunately, or fortunately, had to tip Moxie for the 4th time and hopefully last time overall. Oh shit, let's go tip Moxie, baby, only for an achievement. I have a girlfriend. We're gonna do a wee tiny tip.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Ha.
And then some.
Boom. And speaking of that, I'm getting my money back. Hold on. Sorry, strippers. With us at the end of the story, I struggled to connect to the Shift network, which I already ranted about in the Borderlands 3 video because good god, it's even worse in this game. But you know what's not the worst? Subscribing and liking this video. It only takes like, I don't know, 2 seconds or something. Come on, just do it. But as soon as I logged into the game, I immediately unlocked the achievement. The lookbook is a cookbook for collecting 60 cosmetic items. We took an elevator to the moon to save Lilith and to kill Callus again, but got stopped by an evil RJ, which we easily beat his ass and threw him overboard. I admired the beautiful scenery, went into the void, which gave me the beginning of Aladdin vibes in the desert, and somehow Lilith straight up changed her whole look with plastic surgery or body double or I don't know, man. She legit does not look like any of her past selves. She's back, aka the Firehawk. Damn, she got an upgrade. Jesus.
Thanks, killer.
Actually,
no, stay
she
with
looks
me.
completely
Stay
different.
with me.
Oh yeah, boss battle again, bitch. Ripper Queen, what's left of her? Man, she's scary as hell. Yeah, so this boss fight was once again piss easy for me to take her down. Dude, man, full on demolished. She was not hard at all to kill. Like, seriously. With her death, it got us her 4th story achievement and helped us push to the last section of the game called Dominion City, and where the timekeeper is staying safe but not for long. I would hit level 30 while doing some missions and unfortunately get a reoccurring bug with an enemy stuck in the wall. Man, I got an enemy stuck in the wall over here. God damn it. I found so many soft-locked bugs and glitches in this game that I just stopped caring and immediately restarted my game and hoped for the best. It was so annoying, man, but we witnessed and personally shot our comrade Zadra because we were under the control of the timekeeper, which just blows my mind because not even 10 seconds later, we overtake the timekeeper's control to not use the gun on ourselves. So you're saying that our character could have probably done that before killing Zadra? I might be reaching there, but it just seems dumb as hell. Sorry. And after murdering Zadra, the game rushes us straight to the timekeeper for our revenge. So then we were introduced to the madman himself and easily killed his ass, but then realized this dude's got a freaking second phase out of nowhere, which was dope as hell. Which after having a blast in this boss fight and killing him once and for all, I landed the final and 5th story achievement. Then all of a sudden we are straight up thrown into another boss fight, but this time it's our zombified friend RJ. Which this boss fight was actually really easy, but still felt bad because RJ got shit on this whole game from the very beginning. Rest in peace, homie. But the ending overall gave us like a cliffhanger or like a confusing ending because we found another form of Lilith telling herself that the universe is coming to an end and basically telling us everything we don't want to hear. It honestly confused the shit out of me and left me asking more questions than answers. But at the end of the day, the story was wrapped up and means we now have the rest of the open world, side missions, collectibles, and many challenges ahead of us to do. Alright, so we've all played open world games before, and this is where it becomes the grind of doing everything that we've neglected. To start, I would be grabbing all of the remaining safe houses and silos, which ended up me completing the Creep Impact World event and waiting over 10 minutes for it to pop. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Dude, found out this is like insanely buggy and it takes like forever for it to stop, and I just got super lucky getting that achievement. My god. The next handful of achievements were, how do I say, typical? Yeah, typical, because they were unlocked for killing all the remaining guardians in the primordial vaults, reaching Vault Hunter level 5, which made us repeat the story missions to increase the rank, and actually scared me again because it got delayed. Oh, there we go. Whoo! It got delayed. Sheesh. Alright. Reach Ultimate Vault Hunter level 5. Thank God, I got a little scared. I then discovered all map locations in the Fade Fields and Carcadia Burn, reached the max level of 50, discovered all the map locations in Terminus Range and Dominion City, and then completed all 53 activities in the game. Complete all activities. Yeah. These include all the silos, safe houses, ancient crawlers, abandoned auger mines, order bunkers, and ripper drill sites. Basically everything that requires us to go kill a ton of enemies to complete, which unfortunately all kind of felt the same. It is what it is. After successfully equipping all legendary gears in every slot, I started to put my focus towards 2 achievements that I hated a lot called Brand Equity and an Area of Expertise. Basically, these are the replacements for those complete all level 1 challenges in the older Borderlands games. So I chose a spot that the good old internet told me to farm in and just used a specific manufacturer being the Ripper and the gear being the assault rifle because I was already far along with it. And as you can tell, it was very boring. And I did this one on purpose because it requires thousands of kills with specific weapon variants and more time than I can do. So here's both reactions to me grabbing those achievements.
I am one hell of a shot.
Complete any manufacturer challenge category. Yes, thank God. Oh, Jesus, dude. I think I've been here for like an hour plus just doing the same thing over and over. Oh my God. Now I have to go down 3 times with the assault rifle. Let's go, and the gear challenge. Back to back. Whew. Man, oh man, I've been grinding this. With 10 achievements left, these were at least a little different from the bunch, but still very, very typical. The next 3 achievements were all specific side missions and Easter eggs that I really did like, other than this mission called Vendor the Line. It's not that the specific mission is bad, it's just how damn buggy it is, and knowing it's a missable achievement too. But when you kill the vending machine at the end of this mission, a picture is supposed to drop so you can take it back to Zane to complete the mission. But it became such a problem that thousands of people were never able to complete this side mission without restarting their game or making a whole new save file. It's just dumb as hell for that to be even a problem. Yeah, deliver the contents of the legendary vending machine. Boom, baby. That one almost glitched out. Not fun. Not fun. Cool, though. Not fun. The second achievement was way more fun, which required us to shoot 5 specific barrels in the right order and get a Borderlands 1 and 2 reference. Oh, handsome Jack. Hey, yo. Oh, man, the Borderlands 1 reference. You'll love to see it. We love Borderlands 1. Hey, there we go. Find the cutout of Dr. Patricia Tannis. Nice. And lastly, this side mission is another missable if you choose incorrectly, which wanted us to melee this mad scientist dude and then go find his body out in the cold. Oh, here he is. Find Oddman's final resting place. Deserved. Now I decided to start grinding out those 98 side missions by completing our last Buggy World event, completing all the Outbounder, Claptrap, and Augur side missions, which by the way were bugged out too because I unlocked them before I should have, but oh well.
Semi-functioning can become functioning very quickly. This
complete all Outbounder
everything.
missions. Well, that was random. Wow, I did like 3 missions. I'll take it. Cool. Oh, wait, I just got the achievement. But
I realize me being a copy elector seems
complete all Claptrap. Dude, this game has these achievements are like legitimately breaking. Complete all Augur missions and complete all Claptrap missions. It's not done. He literally just said, "Yeah, we have to." Like, what? Why does this game keep doing this? It just full on unlocked it for me. And then Claptrap. I haven't touched Claptrap in a hot while. Wait, that sounds... I don't know anymore. I don't know. I also completed 80 contracts, which were a grind in itself. Then I finally, and I mean finally, completed every single side mission known to man by first completing all the Electees missions, which were under our new dope friend Levane. And then after waiting 10 minutes for a single side mission, I got the big boy achievement itself after killing 2 brothers. Killed those brothers trying to prank me. The Logan Paul brothers over here, like, get out of here, bruh. And just like that, we have 1 achievement left. Oh my god. Who the hell's Bolvin? And it all comes down to this. All I have to do is find and shoot 15 burritos to finally find a golden burrito at the end of this Easter egg. And with that being said, here is the last unlock to 100% Borderlands 4 before any of the DLCs come out with more bars. Alright, here we go. Time for the last achievement. Finding Dave the Burrito. I don't know what this means, but bada bing, bada boom. 35 out of 35. Hold on. Let's go, baby! 100% complete. I've unlocked all the achievements. This was easily the longest Borderlands game I've done. Easily, out of all of them. And honestly, one of the most broken ones I've had to play as well. Yes! Let's go! How many hours I put in this game? Just under 80 hours. Sheesh. I'm done. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and to check out this video right here. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.